Coleman Scott. What a pleasure and an honor
How you doing, man?
to be sitting here with you.
I know.
What's going on? Give me your thoughts on the Super 32 so far.
Crazy tournament. Crazy good. A lot of good guys going down. A lot of, which means a lot of good wrestling. And it's awesome only being an hour from me to be able to come over here and watch literally the best kids in the country scrap it out. So it's very fortunate. And, it's a pleasure. I've been watched wrestling at the World Championships all last 10 days, and got back just 2 days ago and went back to watch more wrestling.
Life is rough.
It's rough.
What do you think of the Worlds?
Phenomenal. Came up a little bit short in men's and women's freestyle, but we're right there. You can feel that we're the team. Everybody's, we put everybody on notice that they're going to be chasing in the next few years. And that's a great feeling, because we got some guys that aren't even on the team that can win titles.
Right.
And so it's, but it starts here. It starts at these tournaments and pushing ourselves, and these tournaments pushing each other, and trying to be the best in the world at everything we do.
What is it when you look at a match like, oh, that guy, he needs to be in a baby blue singlet?
Yeah, they have the, I like a gunslinger. I'm not gonna lie, I like a gunslinger. I'm not worried about the wins and loss, but sort of the way he's wrestling. I want a good attitude. I want a guy that's gonna just press the pace the entire time and sort of lay it on the line. Might take a couple losses. But you know what? There's no doubt in my mind that he's freaking gonna leave it out there on the mat, and that's what I want, because I feel like we can work with that. We can clean stuff up. It's hard to make a kid go. It's easier to reel him in a little bit if you need to.
Let's talk about like the wrestling landscape today versus 10 years ago. What's different at the top high school level?
I think that their knowledge, right? Think about when I was in school. I didn't have the internet to look at any wrestling matches. I wasn't aware of what was going on in the world, let alone the country, let alone the world, anything. So it's more or less now. These kids, they can see everything. You can watch the whole dang World Championships from your house, right? You can watch this tournament from your house, right? That was just non-existent. So I think their knowledge and what they know and what they're sort of exposed to at a much younger age. We sort of had to go to college and then go to the training center to get that exposure. These guys now, they don't have to do that. It's all right there at their fingertips, and it's making these guys better and better.
You've been wrestling your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
6 years old, so 26 years.
Jeez. What's the latest thing that you're aha moment or something that you just recently learned after all these years?
I don't know if I've learned it, but I have a feeling that the freestyle scrambling is going to be very big after watching David Taylor and those guys wrestle. I just have this feeling of what they did and how they won, that's going to be the next thing that everybody's going to try to figure out. I'm not sure if they will, as those are the best guys in the world at it. But, I think to me it's all about, still just about being basic and trusting in yourself and making everything your own. Don't ever, I don't try to copy anybody. I don't try to emulate somebody, but I do try to take what's best from everybody around the whole country, whether it's an Iowa guy, an Oklahoma State guy, Ohio State guy. I don't care where they're from, and then I take that skill and I want to make it my own. And I think that's the best thing for me. That's the aha for me. Hey, I can take this. It might be a little bit different, but you know what? It's going to be mine at the end of the day. And I'm not going to try to emulate anybody, but just make it Coleman Scott's, and that's the coolest thing to me.
Nice. How handsome is Bryce?
Bryce, very. Look at that ear.
Jeez, he's good looking.
Into it.
He's watching,
man.
He's working. He's working. I'm talking.
Right. You see anything good out there?
Absolutely. This tournament, holy cow.
Give me three words that describe Coleman Scott.
Really put me on the spot there.
Right? Yeah.
Go all the time. Fidgety at times. And always on time.
You guys having fun?
Yeah,
always.
All right. Give me thoughts on the upcoming season.
Wait, by the way, that was a lot more than 3 words.
I know. It was three thoughts.
Three thoughts.
Yeah, I got
three
you.
thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said, because some butthead would have brought
somebody would have come out on it.
Yeah.
The season's gonna be good. We're just worried about getting better every day. We had one of the better seasons in the last 20-some years last year. We were top 20,
nice.
Multiple All-Americans. But we're not satisfied there. It was just a start, and we're looking to build on it this year and get better. And that's all we can ask for. You know, and that's the coolest thing about this sport.
Awesome. It's good to see you guys. Enjoy the tournament. You got anything else to share?
Thank you for everything you do for the sport.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Take care,
man.
guys.